Welcome to Unusual Comments. I am your host Kangwa Godfrey, and this is a special guest today, Wiz Mom.
Yes, that's my name.
Yes. Okay, our story for today. A man kills his son with an axe. What the axe, man? The story begins as the now deceased son was playing with his colleague when he accidentally stoned that colleague, and then that colleague went to report to that deceased father, whose name is Riane Katsumari. It's a Zimbabwean. And then the father got so angry that he went to the school and then just took out the son and then whipped him with a wire. The rage was so gigantic that he was burning. His hair was burning, really burning. He took his son to the bedroom and then he started whipping the son, and then he took an axe, and then that was the end of that son's life. So he was arrested. So to clear his crimes so that he may not be arrested, he took the dead body and put it in a bathroom. That way he will not be arrested. What a disappointment. However, a neighbor known as Kandire saw him and he reported the police, and the police caught the man. So now the police are saying, let's stop beating out children brutally. That was sinful. What do you think of the story?
Mr. Godfrey, I think that story is crazy. How can a man kill his own child?
It's crazy. It's unbelievable.
I don't think so if it is true. Because although I didn't have a child, how comes a man kills his own child?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Yeah.
What was the main reason?
Because the son stoned the friend. The son stoned his friend. So his friend went to report to the father. So the father got angry, started just hitting the child like a wounded buffalo.
So do you think that is the main reason he killed his child?
No, I think the father has mental issues, like seeing red. I think the son was wearing a red t-shirt, so when he sees red, hunger comes to his brain, so he comes on saying, "You dead, mate." Just started hitting the son. Then he took an axe, ending the life of an innocent child. The child was only 8 years old. He had more to do in his life. That guy really has done everything on earth.
He's a businessman.
Yes, he was a businessman.
I think he took an advantage. I think he was told to bring a sacrifice. That's why he decided to kill his child.
Ooh, that's what unusual. I can tell you what I think about that. I think the story is this story has taught us something as human beings. Let's not start beating children as if they are just pineapples. It's like you are a chef and you have made a cake. So the people says, "We don't like that cake," and then you just destroy the cake. That's what the man did. He did immortalism. That thing was bad. Treason, maybe. Tribalism, maybe.
Mr. Godfrey, I'm very disappointed to what I heard from you. Because Mr. Godfrey, it's really bad. I was supposed to continue eating, but let me eat once last one. Because I feel bad. I can't continue eating like this.
That guy brought disgrace for every madman. They say every rich man there is a man behind that whole story who made it all possible. But that man killed his child, who was supposed to be his inheritance. Who knows? Maybe he wanted to not share the inheritance with the child, so he killed the child. Immediate effect. So to try to stop that thing, stopping the child from inheriting his property. Yeah. You said you are going to stop hitting, but you are still hitting.
Oh, sorry, this is the last one. Sorry, Minister, going home.
You are bad for the funeral. You are that kind of a person which they caught the funeral and then you just crying uncontrollably because you want to eat some food. So when you see a person falls on the ground, you just he falls on the ground. Sorry, I forgot I'm a funeral.
No, it's not like that because I enjoy it well what I am eating. That's why I continued eating, but I stopped.
So
I think
okay. So about the child, the parents, the mother, I don't think that child had a mother, but I'm pretty sure that murderess was terrible for everything. Pretty sure that guy was a tribalist, a racist, or a treasonist, or you know where I'm going, right? Yes. Okay, so I didn't have to say so. Anyway, James had something to say to us. So later on today about this story, he posted a video which he posted online today. This is the video he posted.
Hello people, my name is James, and about this issue of this guy who killed his son, I just want to say he was a little piece of trash. He was a pancake, a buffalo, a pig animal who was absolutely crazy in his mind. He was so losing it that he lost it. He lost his son. I just want to say this guy was a terrible douche, and I do not wish to meet any guy like that in this world. Not that I can meet guys like those, because I just want to say this guy was so appreciating me and he intensified me. And if any of you people are trying to witness or trying to realize who I am, I'm just a virus who's trying to speak what's right. I will speak what's right, and I will not stop until I speak what's right for me. And I just love people who try to comment about other things which are not wrong. So that guy killed his son. What a terrible douche could do that.
Thanks, James. I think Africans should really try to control their anger. You know what I'm saying?
yes. Earlier on, Mr. Godfrey, you said immortalism. What does the word immortalism mean?
Immortalism means more like defecating. You know what defecating means?
Yes, I know. It's like you are failing to poop.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that. Defecating means, well, it doesn't have a meaning, but defecating is the world's most dangerous word.
So you mean that you cannot give us the information about that word?
Okay, I'll give you an example. When you tell someone, I will suffocate you, the person will say, this guy is bad. But when you tell someone, I will defecate you, the person will say, no, I don't want to do anything with this guy. I'm done here. I'm out of here. That's the dangers of defecating. That's why it's the world's most dangerous word.
Okay.
Yes.
I think you are right, but I'm not sure. I'll go and ask Google, because Google is my friend. He tell me everything I want.
Are you sure it's not a sheep?
Sorry?
Are you sure it's not a sheep? Because that voice sounds more like a girl which has just finished doing push-ups.
No,
now it's trying to
sometimes
flirt with a person.
Sometimes my voice is found there.
Okay, that's good. So anyway, if you're wondering about the axe, I've got the axe video, the picture of the axe right here.
What do the axe look like?
Well, it looks like this.
That's a nice axe. It's the same axe that we used to cut the tree.
Yes, it's the same axe. Are you
but-
asking a question?
Yes, I just
Like an axe.
What?
Ask the question about an axe.
Mr. Godfrey, this axe is look like there is something on the axe. What is that?
I think that's blood mixed with rotten tomatoes. I think that kid ate a lot of tomatoes which were all rotten. No wonder his father killed him. Now I know the reason. They were living in huge poverty. That guy was in huge pressure. No wonder he killed his son. He thought about it. He said, if I eliminate my son by accident, maybe I might just save a budget for my future and might get out of this miserable life that I have.
I think it's looking like soup. I think it's very delicious, Mr. Godfrey. I think you hungry. Let me go and cook.
Of course.
Yes.
Have you seen the picture of the child? That child was so slim. He had bones coming out of him. That child was living in poverty. Pure child abuse before that even happened. So I can't doubt the guy because that guy killed his son because of poverty. That child used to eat rotten tomatoes with a lot of soup that were, no doubt, there was a lot of salt in that soup that the child used to eat. And so they just mixed up with the blood and make up the blood looking like soup, which has been edited by the CGI.
Thank you, Mr. Godfrey. Let me go and cook. I'm feeling angry.
Okay, thank you. Hey. Stop being in that bush.